Recording in progress. Hi, Floss Tube.
Hi, Floss Tube.
This is Colleen.
And I'm Cheryl. And you're
stitching
with the Sisterlies.
You can say it all at once. You don't have to try to lip
kind of waiting
my
for you.
lips that are, I have thin lips.
How are you, sister?
I'm fine. I'm fine. This is Floss Tube number 69. It is
69 already?
Yeah.
Wow.
It is generally about
cross
stitch and other
fiber
arts. Yeah. So anyway, so tell me what's been going on in your life.
Well, let's see. So I've been doing a lot of exercising, learning, walking. And so today I decided, I was so smart. I've decided, my knees better, my ankles better. So I go for my walk, I come home, and Henry starts like lagging behind Simone and I.
Oh.
So I start running. So he starts, well, my kind of run, right? Which is probably a slow motion shot.
If I have on a marching song, I might,
So Henry starts chasing me, right? And then, so we get up to the top and I feel good. I'm not out of breath or nothing, I'm running up our hill.
Oh, wow.
So then, but wait, I sit down, I relax. All of a sudden my ankle starts throbbing. I'm like,
oh,
no.
Oh,
yep,
no.
I re-injured it.
Oh, wow.
That was when I fell
with the garbage when you went.
Yeah, so I have an appointment on Monday and they're gonna x-ray it, I believe, and see what's going on down there. But my knee is fine. It's just my ankle now. So that and Ed's been working on our stairs and the deck, getting it all fixed up, and just working in the garden. I have zucchinis that are probably this big now that I got to go in tomorrow. I got to go in and harvest everything and then see what I can keep. And
are you doing all your canning and all that stuff you did last year?
No, because I still have some, so I feel like
yeah, just give it away.
I want to use it up. Yeah. So
zucchini bread.
Anyway, the chickens are eating really well this year.
Oh gosh, they're going to be veggie chickens. Vegetarian chickens. Is that a thing? It's a new thing.
Yeah. So what have you been up to?
All my company has left.
And you're like going,
no, it's funny because it gets all of a sudden really quiet. Just like, remember when we were little and the Turcottes would come?
Oh yeah.
Go do things all the time. And then when they left, it was like, wow.
You would go to your room and I'd not see you for a week.
Yeah, I did go to my room a lot, even as a child. So it's not like this is a newly developed.
I used to have to go in your room. You'd be in your bed with a book.
Yes. Probably eating graham crackers with
or
peanut butter on them, or
ice chips.
Ice, yeah.
We're getting ready to go to Sarah and Matt's in 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
So
then I shampooed the carpet in the middle bedroom because I think Lincoln wanted to make sure everybody knew that this is his house or something.
His room.
Yeah, and it's not even his room. So and then after that, Caroline Barbie, she's Polka Little Pineapple on Instagram. Her and her husband came by, her husband Yaz, and
very fun.
On the way, they're in Bremerton, and she brought me a whole set.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah, of Blue Willow, and some big bowls, and so I have a whole set again.
Little spoiled thing, you.
Yeah. She found them at a Goodwill store in Bremerton.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and her husband he used to be a San Leandro police officer, and then he went into the NCIS. He went into Navy. So we had a lot in common.
Yeah,
because I work with the NCIS. I work with all the. There's a lot of bad things.
Yeah,
but I mean the Army had theirs too. Marines were also NCIS because they're sister or brothers to the Navy.
I love his name.
Yeah, and then, but he was more interested. The first thing he said to me is, okay, so tell me about the Donner Party.
Oh.
And I was going to send him home with that movie I have, The Wrong Turn or The Left Hand Turn, and I forgot. And then we went to lunch at Applebee's because, you know.
So did you tell him, well, we made it?
Yeah. Yeah.
So watch out when we're hungry.
I know, and I told him, but the other interesting part is, well, number one, and somehow I just believe we're related to Mary Graves because she was the coolest one. She with her father created the snow.
But we have the picture of her.
Yes, but there's more Graves than just Mary. There's Lovina, there's the mother who was bat poop crazy. Yeah. She was actually not. She was thyroidal. Thyroidal. And,
which makes us crazy.
Yes. Hashimoto. And anyway, and where was I going with this? Oh, and she was Mary also was the first female teacher in San Jose, California.
Oh, so I didn't know that.
Him when I did a ancestral trip there with Sarah and Saya and Cole. And the gravesite or the campsite from where the graves were was over by a Safeway, like 5 miles from the lake. Right, everybody else was down at the lake.
By Chris and Mike's condo.
I don't know where the Safeway is. I just know there. I don't know. There's probably a couple Safeways, and there are
literally 2.
Okay, well, one of those Safeways is the marker where the Graves camp.
Oh, I'm gonna have to look next time we go.
And then the lake, you know how far? It's 5, 8, 10 miles from there.
Yeah, both Safeways are about that.
Where all the rest of the parties, the Donners, the Reeds, everybody are encamped.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know if we were ostracized from the beginning because why are we way out here? And they're
well, actually, it's probably more like who mom is. Like, you guys stay over there.
Probably.
We'll stay here just in our little space, and then we'll come see you when we want to.
Right, because the mom ancestor was also very, very selfish. Mom wasn't selfish, but no, she wanted only for her and her kids. You know, because they lost their food, their horses, their cattle.
She was a good survivor. Everything. Yeah.
Yeah, but nobody really liked her. And all the other other ones were doing things, so I'm related to them. I don't know. She must have been adopted, that mother. But anyway, and then I said the other cool thing was the Carneys, you know, Colonel Carney or Captain Carney, which is an ancestor to Mark, my husband.
Yeah.
Was when he came to rescue.
Yeah.
From I thought that was interesting.
It is interesting. Yeah. I wonder how Ed fits into this somewhere.
I don't know.
Jensen had
probably fishing with the Indians, watching what we're eating, going, ooh. Anyway.
And then a wrinkle was the commander somewhere.
Yes. Well, it was also during when they got lost. It was also during the sometimes Mexico was part of the United States, sometimes it wasn't. So, and I remember Reed he got ostracized out of the wagon train because he killed Mary Graves's fiance.
Right.
So, it was, you know, they were trying to get stuff. Remember the Hastings Pass, and it really wasn't when they got to Utah, and they had it really.
I think it's funny how we ended up in the Pacific Northwest, which is where our ancestors wanted to be.
Well, that's where they should have stopped until the winter was gone, but no, they decided, well, let's go up this. It's a shortcut. Problem is, it was all in some guy's head, not they had to do all the. So anyway, so there was a big fight. It
must have been one of our ancestors that said, oh no, I'm sure it's to the right.
Yeah, probably.
It had to be somebody who passed down their directions to me.
Yeah, and me. I don't know how Christine was able to, because she can go anywhere.
I know. It's not right.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's my life. Getting ready in September to go to Utah.
I'm so sad.
Maybe I'll look for that right hand or left hand turn and see if maybe they put the shortcut in yet to go to.
I have mixed feelings. I'm so happy you're going.
Yeah.
And I have FOMO that I'm not, but I'm so happy I'm going to be with my daughter-in-law.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Yes. Priorities.
Yes, exactly.
let's see. And maybe you could fly out for a day.
Yeah, right.
Just one day, just fly out to. Well, you have so many classes though.
I know. And they won't give you your money back.
Yeah. And I can understand that.
Oh yeah.
For the class, but for products that you purchased, the kits that you purchased.
I know, I should at least get them.
Yeah. Even if you had to pay for shipping, you should.
Maybe I should send you my stuff and you can go see if you can pick them up.
Like when you were little and sick and I had to go pick up your homework.
All right.
Yes. So anyway, again, this is a channel about cross stitch. This is the
cross stitch you. Yay, Fat Quarter Shop.
That we're doing with Fat Quarter Shop. We'll talk about that in when we get to Fat Quarter Shop stuff. Any whips?
Yes. So I still am doing my normal ones that I've been working on. I have the Prairie Schooler November. So I'm working on, I got a new camera, so I got to figure this out. So I'm working on that one.
Are we recording?
Yes.
Okay. What do you see that tells us we are?
I see to the top left a little red button that says recording.
Oh, it says recording. Okay.
And then here's how far I've gotten.
I need to stop acting like a boomer.
So I'm almost done. So close. This is the one that Anna showed me how to sew in hand with. Anna from Stitch Roadies. And then I'm doing the mystery, which now I know they've shown the whole thing, the Bats and Booze. And I'm not as far as everybody else because I do too much. But I just love this. I love this stitch.
That's pretty. I like the lacy.
I do too. That's my favorite part.
Maybe you should have
done I don't know. I love the center. On this one. Yes. Yeah.
You have all kinds of Halloween fabrics.
Yes. And then I'm doing the Stitch Quarterly pumpkin one from a year ago. I think it's a year ago. Fat Quarter Shops. And I got a few more stitches in that one.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting there. And then
do you like stitching in hand or do you like the
I like them both. When my back really starts hurting from hunching over, like Anna told me I need to get like her friend Stacy West from Buttermilk Basin. She always stitches at a table. So I'm considering doing that.
Or make that pillow, stitch pillow that Anna.
Yeah, I'm going to do that too. Yeah. So the other one is the Dimensions Sweet Cow that I've
They have another one like that, I think, on that pattern without the flowers. If you didn't want to do all those flowers.
Oh no, I don't mind doing the flowers.
Oh.
So I know it looks kind of a mess, but it's because I've been parking them in different places. But you know, I got a good little chunk of the ear going. I mean, there's like 5 colors in that ear.
Oh wow.
It's so
but
amazing.
You know,
to me.
Get back to the flowers. Who's this for?
I don't care. I'm making it. You may not like flowers, but you're getting them anyway.
I'm white.
You need some color in that house.
That's true.
So, and I know you're going to harass me about this, but I just started this Prairie School Santas.
I'm not going to harass you. Gina's going to harass me.
You will in a second. Just listen.
Okay.
This is the 1985, 2002, and 2014 Santas.
Ooh, I like that.
And I got it. Basically, I just have it kitted up. But I'm taking this with me to California. So I'm going to stitch it on 25 count Lugana, which is it's Riley Blake's vintage cloth. And so today I just spent kitting it up, getting all the stuff together. So that's my cross stitch whips.
Okay. So mine are, speaking of the Prairie Schooler, I'm working on
she's doing it.
The 2006. Oh wait, I got all the way down to the I got all that red done.
Oh my gosh, we harassed you so much.
But no, we're not done.
Oh, we're not done.
I put the wrong color of red in. You see? So I had to take all of this out.
Oh.
And I have this much more. You can see how much more I have to take out because.
Oh,
but I did get it out, Gina. Who should be Jenna. Okay. I'm also doing Blackbird Designs, the button box.
Oh, this was another one you had fun with.
Yeah, and remember I told you I ran out of the Cinnabar, so I'll have to ping
acorns.
So on my, because she's gonna send me all the stuff.
Oh, you're almost done.
Yeah, so I just have a little bit of the house left, and then that big vase on top of the house.
Yeah.
Come on,
oh, it's looking beautiful.
So there's that, and I still have to, do my box. Oh yeah, remember I also refinished Mark's Duncan Five furniture.
Yeah, how come you didn't bring that in?
Well, you know what I was thinking.
Okay, Mark literally rolled over in his grave when you.
I don't know because the table in the kitchen that I used to also have in the cottage, it goes with that. It's a Duncan Fife table. And I looked down at the bottom when we lived in Granite Falls, the in color was forest green. So the legs of that is forest green enamel paint. He did that, not me. So he can't be that mad.
So you should take a picture of that and insert it right here.
Yes, I should. I did. Actually, Cole did. I only did the bookcase. She did all the other ones. What happened was, you know how I had everything. I got it all out and it cleaned it all up. And I'm like, oh man, because I want everything perfect.
Yeah.
And the whole object is not to be perfect with it.
Right.
And
Ed.
Yeah. And so where am I going with this? Oh, so I left it then. Then she started it. So then it was phew. And then of course I'm like, well, you need to do it this way, and you need to do it that way, and you do this. And
yeah, Ed.
Yeah. So we have to give her the credit for that.
So wait, did you finish the table and everything?
Not the table. The table I think I'm going to do in farmhouse. No, matte black.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going to do that in matte black.
Nice.
Matte black.
What was that? Matte black?
Matte black. So I'm also doing with the Fat Quarter Shop.
Kaleidoscope.
And I really like this one, but I don't like the middle color. I think I'm going to change my middle color to like a navy blue.
Wait, I can't quite see it. Is it a light blue?
It's kind of a teal.
Oh, I see.
See, but do you think navy blue would go in the middle?
Well, I like it, but if you want navy blue, that'd be great too.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's color, so you're,
yeah,
you don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, I should have took one of their ideas instead. So that's a quarter of it. Well, it will be a quarter of it when I finish.
It really is pretty though. Yeah. Really pretty.
Yeah, and there's also the quilt, and you got that. I sent all that to you.
Yeah.
The other whip I have is that's not a whip, that's a new start. My other whip is, let's just show these.
Oh, I guess my other whip should have been a new start, huh?
Why? Is it a new start?
My prairie schooler one would have been a new start.
No, that's okay. I'm not gonna dock you.
Oh.
So let's show the ones that so number one of the early Americans, this is Little House Needleworks Early Americans.
Yeah. One
was Betsy Ross.
Yeah.
And so we have threads all over. Here's that.
Yeah, in the pretty block.
Yeah. The second one was John Hancock, which I also made into a drum.
Yeah.
And so here's his block.
Oh, I like it with the red.
Yeah, they're all red, blue, red, blue. And then we have Martha Washington.
Oh, her White House.
Yeah. I'm beginning to like houses now. So and there's that.
Oh, look how beautiful that is.
I think I've shown these ones already.
Yeah.
Nathan Hale.
But it's nice to see it again.
He has a red house.
Another big house.
And he gets the red.
Oh, I love that one too.
We're straight. I don't know. And then number 5 was the Freedom Block.
Yeah.
And that's this one.
Beautiful.
And then number 6 is Paul Revere.
Oh, it was too correct there. Yeah. And what color was that house? A green?
Paul Revere green. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, beautiful.
So there's that. And so now we're on number 7, which is Abigail Adams. This is my whip.
Oh, yeah, there we go. That one's red again.
No, it'll be blue.
Oh, okay.
It'll be blue.
No, I mean
this is
a red house. That's a red house.
No, it's kind of a, well, actually it's you want to know the real color? The real color is I'll tell you here in a minute. Cocoa bean. So it's kind of
so it's kind of a brownish.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the one this is my finish. It was the one I did a while ago, and then today, remember I told you I was trying to find my pattern and couldn't find it and got hot and annoyed. Abigail Adams. And this is, I'm almost done with her. I just have to do,
oh, look at that.
I just have to do beautiful. Abigail and a tree.
What count fabric is that?
25 count Lagana.
Okay. That's like what I'm going to do the Santas on.
Yeah. And then
what size are they supposed to be? What size is the finish? I know, but what is the original fabric supposed to be? What was it called for?
The called for was 30 count 10 roof.
And then how big was it supposed to be?
It would have been, well, okay. It says the whole piece, if I did it all together, would be 14.5-inch square.
Okay.
30 count fabric. So I don't know.
So you went
25.
You went smaller?
Bigger.
Wait, what was the original size?
30. So 30 is going to be a lot smaller.
Oh, but not much.
Yeah. And so then the next one I have to do, I have 2 more to do, and that's Molly Pitcher.
Yeah.
And her house is kind of a grayish, like she must have lived on the beach. And then the last one is, wait, this is the last one. 8 is Patrick Henry, and he has a White House.
Okay.
I wish we had the earlier Americans, earlier than them, because then they would have just been tents. Way easier.
So like my prairie schooler, I was asking you that because my prairie schooler one, the Santas, are supposed to be on 18 count.
So
and I went up
36 count linen.
Right. So I went up to 25 count. And I'm hoping to be able to make bigger pillows. I want to make pillows with the pattern like you're doing on your on those, so that at Christmas time I have those pillows all on my couch.
Yeah. Oh, neat.
I think that would be so cute.
Do you think I should I just put each of the ones together with no stashing in between? So pretend there's that.
Well, when we get to the quilt parts, I'm going to show you what I would do if it was mine.
Yeah, because it does
I have a quilt I'm doing that it's not similar to all your beautiful cross stitch, but it's gonna have the same kind of feeling.
So this is the sawtooth block, the 12 inches. It finishes at 12.5 before finished. 12.5.
Are they flying geese? Is that what it is with blocks? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so then my new start is, this is by Jeanette Douglas, Letters from Mom. But they give you the whole alphabet, so I could say
God help you with our letters.
Letters from Grandma B, or letters from Mom, letters from the Millikins, because I also have Uncle Jimmy's and Uncle Don's letter from when they were in the war.
Did you ever save the letters I wrote you?
I don't know, unless we'll see.
I don't think I wrote you any.
I don't think so either. You weren't at that age. So let's read one from Grandma B. We'll read just a little. We'll just read a little.
Wait, I'm crossing my arms and getting defensive. What is this going to be about?
This was dated Thursday, June 23rd, 1983.
Oh,
you don't need to do that. When we get to Mom's letters, you don't need to do that. I do. I get scolded.
Yes, but she was doing it because of me, generally. Scolding you.
Not always. Some of it's Colleen's own,
So are you going to read a letter each block?
I'll just read a paragraph from.
Okay.
Yeah. Each time I
love it.
Well, I guess I should show you what I've done.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
So, all right. I don't know which side's right. So starting with the L.
Yeah.
And that's what I have.
Oh, you literally just started it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because I was doing I got stuck on Kaleidoscope because.
Oh, no, you got lots going on there.
And then, all right. So Grandma's letter. This is Grandma B. She is closer to Mary Graves than we are.
And at this point, she's about 80 something.
I'm living in Everett. Rick and I have just moved to Everett. So back from Guam. So
okay.
Yeah. So yes,
she would have
80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Late 70s, early 80s.
Right. June 23rd, 1983.
Matthew was 3, my youngest son.
Yeah. So I came back from Guam in 80.
Yeah.
Mom died
when Matt was born.
Yeah. Dear Colleen, that's me. Mail came a while ago and here was you peeking out of the box. Sure wish I could come up, but no chance for a while until I get straightened out money-wise after all the moves. Remember, she was with cousin Ronnie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So sure glad you got the trunk because I had this trunk. When you were here and you saw it, I had all my yarn in there.
Yes.
The top lift out.
Yeah.
And if the one with the wooden strips, sides and top, which it was, it was the one, or is, I should say, it was the one of my mother's, your great grandma, and I'd given it to your mom. I can remember going in them.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yes, when she'd go to the store or something, I'd run up there.
Oh yeah,
go look
those
at them.
Damn wooden teeth we'd find.
Wooden teeth, they were just false teeth. I'm like, why?
Oh yeah, false teeth.
Yeah. Even Dad said, you know, if they had gold in them, then maybe, but why are you keeping? My mother kept everything.
All of our teeth.
Oh, her wedding cake.
Her wedding cake.
It was in there.
I know.
So anyway, giving it to your mom. I'd given her all the family keepsakes for she was interested in ancestors too. That trunk of Mom's was her mother's and it originally traveled on a covered wagon. Also, it went with us many times on our trips by steam train as Papa drug us from one place to another, only when I got him kicked out when I was 12. And then we'll talk about how she got her father
kicked out
when she was 12.
Whoa.
On the next round. We have an interesting family. Okay, so that was all that. Do you have any finishes on cross stitch? I forgot to ask you that.
I do not have any finishes other than I have Happy Mail finished.
Okay, so how about Happy Mail?
So I have really big Happy Mail that I'm going to work on finishing from my sister.
Oh,
I was so happy to get this. I was so excited. I loved it so much. And then one of my friends came over and she said, "Oh, I love that." I thought, you want me to stitch that for you? So I'm going to actually mount it onto this.
Oh yeah.
Tile.
I was here when you got that. You got that up here in Snohomish, didn't you?
Yes.
Because I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah. But when I cut it down and frame it, Matt, it'll be really pretty on that.
Yeah.
So
that's what those finishing dots are.
Okay. That's my Happy Mail.
Okay. Did I get Happy Mail? It seems like I did. Oh, the not Happy Mail, but the Blue Willow dishes. I got 6 dinner plates, 6 salad plates, 4 bowls, and
wow,
3 big bowls.
Caroline, I like old country roses.
And then I got my haul from Janine and I told her,
oh yeah,
but the first of the month is when you can send me things without issues. So I am doing the Sunday stitches by and this one is the deep deep love of Jesus, and these are all the songs Mark would sing. This one is A Mighty Fortress. I haven't started any of these.
Yeah, I have them to start too.
This one is Abide with Me. Whoops. And then the last one I got, there's one there that's now, but it is Well With My Soul.
Oh, that's one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, I can hear Mark belting it out now. And I got the fabric and
the floss.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then Be Stitch Me, I had ordered back in May. You know, it's hard to get stuff right now.
Yeah.
So I ordered some specific ones. This is, I think I'm gonna do one of Teresa's silhouette witches on it. This is pumpkin pie.
Wait, you're doing a Halloween one?
They're whimsical. I just don't like your evil stuff.
It's not evil.
And this is all 25 count Lagana.
That pumpkin from Fat Quarter Shop is real evil.
No, that's whimsical. I didn't know what it was going to look like. And then the other one I got, 25 count Lagana, which is vanilla latte.
Oh, I like that one.
Good for samplers and stuff.
Yeah.
Because pretty soon, Twin Peaks Primitives Lincoln samplers coming.
Yeah.
This one's honey.
Oh, that's pretty. Is that like a real soft yellow?
Yeah, well, no, kind of
goldish yellow.
Taupe. Yeah.
Oh, taupe.
Kind of, I don't know what color's taupe. I just say these words because facade. Or is that facade? I don't know. It's not the color. It's kind of yellowish gold autumny. What is taupe?
Taupe is like a beigey gray.
No.
Taupe has several different colors.
It's not.
But it's like a beigey color.
T-A-U-P-E. I could spell it.
T-A-U-P-E. And you even said it right.
This is oat. And it truly is. It looks like your oatmeal and your and Chris's oatmeal. Wonder if she's going to do a cream of wheat because that's what I like. So that is my cross stitch haul. And we're going to do show some quilting in a minute, but let's do the giveaway from last week.
Yes.
So I printed these out. So who was this? I printed it out. Where's her name? Oh, there it is. Okay. So this one was for your wool. Yep. And you want to say something about it? Say what
this is. Buttermilk Basins Haunting Halloween Pumpkin Quilt. Oh yeah, the bottom row.
Yeah. Table runner or something.
And the left row.
Yeah.
Table runner really is what it is.
Yeah. Our mini quilt.
Yeah.
Cheryl's giving away a wool quilt. No.
Yeah. Anyway, that's what that is. And who won?
And there were 54 commenters.
Oh, wow.
And who won was Shelly Nichols.
Yay, Shelly.
Shelly says, I bet Cheryl makes really good pumpkin bread for Halloween and likes to make prim quilts. It's great to see you ladies. Always enjoy. So Shelly Nichols, if you could respond to Cheryl's email,
which is Rust Ribbons Quilts and more. rustribbonsquilts.com.
Okay. And
at gmail.com.
I will link that below.
Don't listen to me, just look at the link.
Yeah, as long as I remember not to put mamas on. And then make sure you send that to her. Well, I guess I could forward it to her if you send it to me. And then the other giveaway was the Cheryl, the chicken.
Oh yeah.
I was so excited. I was so excited. We had there were 44 people who wanted this, and it's ready.
Yep.
So Tammy Ironman.
Yay, Tammy!
You won this, and she said, "I would like to make the pumpkin runner. I would like to stitch Cheryl." Or the Prim series. So Tammy, you won this, and you will.
Tammy wins Cheryl.
Contact Colleen, and my email will be listed below.
But if you contact me, I'll send it to Colleen.
Yeah, and I'm stitching with the Sisterlies on Instagram, and yeah, here Cheryl is. Are you Rust Ribbon and Quilt?
Rust Ribbon Quilts
on Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay.
And on Facebook and on.
Yeah. Okay, then the last one was the Prim series, and it was all 12 of them.
Yeah.
That's this.
Yeah. And
there were 73 people who wanted this.
Wow.
The winner was Deb Morrison.
Yay, Deb.
I think she's won before. I'll have to look.
I think she has.
Yeah. I enjoy both Colleen and Cheryl. Thanks for another fun video. I'd love to stitch the prim. So Deb Morrison, you won the prim.
You get to stitch the prim.
Yes, don't get it. I haven't started. Well, I did that one and made it into a pillow.
Oh yeah.
On the
Right.
let's do it. So on the part about cross stitch, we got from Fat Quarter Shop. This we're going to be doing the cross stitch university.
Yep. Mine is stuck at the
post office
mail.
in the mail. So I got the stuff, and in it is this cute little bag.
Cute.
Some 14 count lamb's wool.
Oh, nice.
Pair of scissors.
Oh, that's sweet.
If you don't want to see this, Cheryl, just turn your head. Some 26 count Pat's favorite needles. These are awesome for stitching hand, Cheryl.
Nice.
And
I just ordered some needles from them.
25 of them in there. And the floss.
I love the colors.
Yeah, and the I'm here. I got it. And the pattern.
Nice. I love this one. Yeah. I love them.
So
I can't wait to do this one.
Yeah, and they also sent, when is this one? Oh, that's the witch song. What am I doing? I'm doing that.
Yeah. Oh boy. You're gonna be decorating for Halloween soon.
We aren't starting it yet, but we will be. We will be starting this with that quarter shop. Cheryl, your phone went dead. Oh no. Hold please. Let's ping Cheryl. Her battery probably went dead. Okay. You went away. Sign back in. Now. I wrote she back in. Okay. All right, here you are. Is she here? There she is. Let's let her in. Okay. Admit.
Oh, there you go.
Sideways, Cheryl. Turn it. I can't help
What in the world happened? I got a phone call.
You didn't run out of battery? Keep going.
No.
Turn around again. Turn around again.
No,
the other way. There you are.
I got a phone call and it just shut you off. It shut me off.
Oh, we had fun talking about you.
Thanks. Somebody tell me what she said.
So, and then the other thing we got was from Fat Quarter Shop was snowballs for sale by Lori Holt of Be in My Bonnet.
Nice. Oh, I like that one.
That'll be a future giveaway. And the Granita.
Oh yeah.
That's what I like. They look like quilt blocks. But for this week's giveaway in cross stitch, we'll have a separate one for quilting, is the Cross Stitch University.
Oh,
so you get everything I just showed you before Cheryl went away.
Well, our neighbor Brenda their grandkids are putting a show on tonight, so they wanted us to come over.
Oh, fun.
So I think she was calling me about that, but she's got to wait. Sorry, Brenda.
She'll probably come over and say, I've been trying to get a hold of you. So for that giveaway, what shall they say?
University.
So if you want the kit, which is the pattern, the floss, the needle minder, no, not a needle minder, the oh my gosh, I just showed it, the scissors, the fabric, the floss,
the needles,
and the pattern, and I said that 3 times, and the little bag it comes in. Watch somebody else's, they'll tell you. Watch Kimberly, she'll tell you. So anyway, The
So
other
say
one,
university in the comments.
university. Now we thought we would move to quilts.
So if you don't want to see anything about quilts, just stop it here.
Yeah.
And if you do, then keep watching.
Yeah. So you got anything quilty?
Oh boy, I've been working on quite a few quilts actually. So so I'll start with what I finally figured out after sitting a while with Anna and talking to her about the long arm and all the different things. One of the things we talked about was this quilt, Happy Trails by Happy Trails by Shabby Fabrics.
Mm-hmm.
This is the one I've been trying to decide what to do that I'm working on.
That's the,
and here's the part that I had gotten done.
yeah.
And so we finally, after talking to Woolly Mammoth, Anna, I think I'm just going to do small cross hatches on this and leave it with that, because
By hand or your machine?
By machine.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to do with that.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
Quilt, you mean quilt it that way?
Yes, just because it's not meant to be used. It's one for display.
Right.
So and it's all laser cut and that, so it's easy to put together, and then I'll just do that. What a
great idea.
Yeah. So another one I've been working on is another applique one. It's Homegrown Veggies. It's a Bella Nona design. And this is a table runner. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, shoot. Oh, well, here's part of it. This is kind of what it'll look like.
Oh, cute.
So I'm doing it with, oh my gosh, what's that fabric?
So there's this guy, batiks. There's the
batiks.
sky. There's the ground. Those
and these are the, so it'll go like this.
Yeah, and the little.
So now I gotta do the onion tops.
Oh, okay, that's onions. That's pretty cool, pretty clever.
And there's lots of different veggies. That's just the one I showed you.
Yeah.
And then the next one I'm working on is, this is a in hoop. Oh my gosh, it's Claudia Danel's
machine embroidery. Yeah.
Yeah, machine embroidery. Claudia Danel's A Child Is Born. And
you've had all the fabric stiffened for a while.
No, not for that one. Not for this one. But I did stiffen the big center one, because I'm going to start with the center one.
Cool.
So that one is ready to go. And then I've been working on Kimberbell's Christmas nativity ornaments. And I haven't done any more on him. That's another one I'm working on.
Yeah. Are you having to do 3 or 4 sets of those?
Yes. Well, we'll see. So then I've also been working, I decided I couldn't figure out what design to do on my deer. Remember that deer fabric that I got for Ed? So I'm making up my own quilt block, and I'll show you that process as I go along. But I wanted to border it to start with. So I got the borders on, and now I know the true size of the center block. And so now I'm going to work from there on that. But I thought about Kimberly, because I was starching away on this to get it.
I suggested she try Terrio Magic, and she said, oh, I did, and I don't like it.
Oh,
so it's probably too stiff. It's good for machine embroidery, especially if it's really dense. So
then I'm doing this one for Simona, but don't tell her. Okay. This is the block, one of the blocks. And this is the pattern. It's called Mavericks, and it's by Hedgehog Quilts. That's the pattern, and I'm doing this pattern down here. So yeah, I got the blocks cut. Oh yeah, that's backbreaking. It is backbreaking. Yeah. And then the next one I'm working on is a quilt called Candy Store North by the Pine Needle. My gosh, you're gonna have to take your Bernina both
both the embroidery one and your other one.
So that's it. And this one I've been working on the half square triangles. It's yeah, I heard you bring my Bernina.
Both of them.
Yes. So I got a lot of half square triangles.
You got a lot of them done.
Yeah. And then the last one I'm working on is Coriander Quilts by it's called Praises by Corey Yoder. This is the one I was telling you
cute.
When I was thinking about your
so what's in the middle, or what's the middle of them? What's the sashing?
This is, see that sashing?
Just plain sashing, just a 2.5 inch block or 3 inch block.
Well, it ends up becoming, I think it's 15.5. This is the block.
You think I should put that on each of the blocks?
I think you should do a sashing around those blocks. Does it, see how it makes this really stand out? The darker sashing.
Yeah, I'll do a sashing and then show you a row sashed and a row not. Because if you just do the stars in, Cheryl, you get a design in between the stars. Remember when I did the stars and it also showed the...
So this is the fabric that goes with that one. It's so pretty. I love it. I love that.
I did one where I had stars and then the other design was windmill.
So this is the beginning of it. These are cut down to 14 or 13 by something. And they're all different
things.
They're all different. Like this one's Amazing Grace. It's kind of like similar to this one is Come Thou Art font. They're just hymns. So anyway, so those are all my quilts.
So you're just stashing them. You're not doing anything fancy in between them.
Yes. See these? Oh, I got it upside down.
Oh, that's just another block in between them.
Yeah, it's a block in between.
Okay.
But it'll be really pretty.
Oh yeah, that's
when it's all done.
But like I said, let's see what the design is on these stars when you put them together.
So I have an extra one of these that I wanted to do as a giveaway.
Okay, leave that to the side because we have another one. That's good. That's okay, cool.
There you go.
How did you get 2 of those, Cheryl?
Well, you know me. If one's good enough, 2 is even better.
I am reaching over to the iron board. So we finished Teresa's and you finished quilting Teresa's.
Yes. God help me. That was awful. My long arm broke down right in the middle.
Yeah, and you stippled it though yourself. You could.
I just stippled it myself.
So and Teresa got hers and then I finished. So I have one more little 1.5 inch border to do on this.
Is this for Michelle?
Yeah. So I think I'll have Patty do this, but I'll ask Michelle in case she wants it by the Sisterlies. So I might, if she wants you to quilt it.
Yeah.
Then I'll wait till you get back.
I'm happy to. I've been working on, I just finished a couple bindings for a lady and now I have a quilt to do. And I told this gal, I said, my machine is down. It's supposed to get fixed tomorrow, but we'll see.
Yes. So I have a 1.5 inch block to go all the way around this. Then the 4 inch block to go all around that. And then I stitch on the ribbon with the over the river.
Right. And through the woods.
To grandmother's house we go. So that should be done this week. It should have been done long ago, but I had company and I have no excuse for this week. There's
You're tired.
Yeah. And then I think I forgot to show you guys this from So Yeah. Remember So Yeah?
Oh yeah.
That's Cork, Cheryl. So I got
nice. You gonna make some bags?
Yeah. Yep.
My birthday's coming up.
Yes. November. And then
I'm giving you a lot of notice.
Yeah. So I have 2 more machine embroidery ones I need to get done.
Of Through the Woods?
No.
Oh.
This is the one like you did the Claudia Danilo.
Oh, rice. Yes.
Pioneer.
I just said, rice. Oh. Oh no, I must be hungry.
Maybe you can, so I can finish talking.
Oh.
Okay. This is also by Claudia Danilo, and this is Pioneers. what's it say? Pioneers what?
Pioneer Legacy.
Legacy. So I'm doing this for Finally a Farm Girl, the one who stitched up the model.
Yeah.
the
And
lady-
Claudia Donnell is Claudia's Creations, if anybody wants to know.
Yeah. So as soon as I finish Michelle's stitching out Michelle's, I'll stitch out this. This will be faster. And I'm going to do the Prairie Points for the.
So is that the one with the corrections in it? You might have to go to her site and get the ones with the corrections.
I don't know. It's the one I got when you were going to tell her not to give it to me, but you were gone when we got this.
Then go on her site and get the corrections.
Okay. And then the other one, remember I'm in a quilt swap with Crafting with Lisa Marie. And so I'm going to do the.
Oh yeah. Claudia's Autumn.
Yeah. And so I've got to get that one done before September 20th, actually before September 15th. I still have to do Pocahontas's. I'm going to do a smaller quilt. Hers is going to be, there is no way. These are all pieced.
Oh yeah.
The large quilt is 69 by 79. The small one is 36 by 41. And I could.
Well, Pocahontas is going, yeah, why can't you do the bigger one?
Yeah, well. So, I was going to try to get a piece block done today to show her that I've got it. I'm working on it. And I do have bright colors now, for that. So I need to get on that one. That will be done before Christmas, before fall. So the other thing I got, I think that's all of my, other than my blocks, that is cross stitch. And
yeah,
the other thing we got from Fat Quarter Shop was a Scrapbook of Quilts book.
Oh yeah.
And this is by Carrie Nelson and Joanne.
I love it. Yeah.
And so she serves up a beautiful mix of 20 plus projects from just 6 quilt blocks and a collection of scraps, along with tips and tricks, artistic guidance on scrap quilting, and a bevy of inspiration sprinkled with a bit of friendly banter.
Yeah.
So there's
I love that book.
Yeah, that's here's the back.
Yeah.
So they sent us an extra one for a giveaway. I sent you yours, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So if you want this, say
Scrapbook.
And then Cheryl also has a giveaway for the quilting section,
which is this is Coriander Quilts by Corey Oder, and this is her praises quilt.
I like
and say praises.
So do those panels come in there, or is it just?
Well, this is just the pattern.
The pattern.
So you can use anything
to put. Yeah.
Yeah, or you can go to Coriander Quilts website and order those blocks.
Okay.
I'm sure it's on the back. Oh yeah, Coriander Quilts is on the back of the of it.
Scrapbook for the book.
And praises for the
pattern.
And
I've already forgotten what our cross stitch one was. University. So
now let's see what they come up with those 3 words.
Yeah.
I'm trying to pick ones that don't go together, because
some people
are
also
creative.
Pretty creative.
They're
smarter than us.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah. And that's all I've got. That's it.
All right.
And you already see what my plans are. My plans are change out for cross stitch. My plans are maybe put a navy, maybe finish with the teal on the kaleidoscope and see what that looks like.
Yeah.
But I just don't think it's going to stand out. I don't know. I think navy blue would look good in there. But I have a dark green. I did it backwards. I should have followed what they said. I'm using sulky threads on that one.
Oh, right.
I'm gonna then the other thing I'm gonna do is finish not Annie Oakley, Abby. I'm gonna finish Abigail.
Oh yes, yeah.
Abigail, and then quilty wise, maybe I'll do some more letters so we can see what else Grandma's got to say.
Maybe you can start Pocahontas's birds.
Maybe I could do a block. But oh my gosh, I'm telling you, there's a lot.
There are lots of pieces to those.
Just for one block.
Yes.
And then finish stitching. Did I say finish stitching out the one for Michelle?
Yeah.
And I think, and then once I do that, I will start Chrissy's.
Yeah.
And the Chrissy's will stitch out fast, and so will like
Autumn in the woods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's all my plan. Oh, tomorrow I go to the doctor's to schedule my
last CT scan.
Yeah.
Which
And
will be clear.
yeah, I can't imagine I'm not too much different. Fatter, but I'm not too much different than geez, when I left the hospital, I was what, 169 pounds?
Right.
I gained like 40 pounds, 40 plus.
Yeah. So my plans are, I got all these quilts and stitching things in progress. And then let's see. Saturday, I'm going to I'm going to start volunteering at Echo Ranch, which is they rescue horses, but they use them for therapy.
So you're going to start, but then you leave.
Huh?
You're going to start volunteering and then
no, it's just the where they introduce you to everything.
Oh, I was going to say,
so,
otherwise,
and then after
plant a garden and leave.
After we get back, then I'll start.
Yeah, but you're going to be at Sarah's for a good month, aren't you?
Like 2.5 weeks.
Oh.
So then, and then they also have, oh, you got me off track now. I can't remember. Sorry. Echo Ranch, therapy horses. And then they also have a part where they work with women who have been trafficked. The name just slipped my mind. I can't remember it now. Yes. Yeah. Yes. So Harmony House, it's called Harmony House. And so anyway, I'm looking forward to checking that out, and we go through the, like the opening talk.
Right.
So that'll be fun.
Yeah. Lincoln's doing good. What about Daisy? Are you going to finish her block? Did you show that to Anna?
Daisy?
Your Daisy block.
My Daisy that I did I did. Block. She saw it.
What do you have to do to that?
I have to cover it with the netting.
Oh, the netting.
And then put it onto the fabric and then quilt it. That's all I got left to do.
Cover it with Mod Podge.
Yeah.
I think you can use it on fabric.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. So otherwise, you saw Anna. You saw Anna and went to her house.
Yep, sat down there and watched her work her long arm. I was trying to decide, but I think for right now,
you mean her 316 sit down long arm. It's a long arm, yeah.
For right now, I just want to get mine fixed and then go from there. It's just we've used it on so many quilts. I'm not sure if
they're coming Thursday. You might just have to get a new one. Might just have to trade it in.
Yeah, who knows? Anyway, they come tomorrow to fix it. So yeah, that's my life. But Anna, it's been fun getting to know Anna. Her and her husband are gonna come over for dinner in September when we all get back. She's got things to do and I've got things to do. So it'll be fun to get to know G. Yeah.
I think Mark would have really liked him. They would have played guitars together.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, I have no plans of seeing anybody. Well, Patty's coming tomorrow to take Chris's mom's coming to take me to the doctor's.
Oh, very nice.
Tomorrow.
Good.
And that's it. Other than that, I don't have company. Thursday, next Thursday, well, it was supposed to be this Thursday with the doctors. My window's getting replaced on the
Oh yeah.
Besides fabric guys isn't the only thing that's held up. So is glass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So building supplies and stuff like that. But anyway,
exactly.
Yeah, I am done. Lincoln is doing well. He sleeps a lot. I think
Daisy's well. She's sound asleep right now.
Yeah.
Sitting over there sound asleep.
And Henry's good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, guys, I don't know if we'll see you in a couple of weeks. I guess I will be, or I'll see where you're at if we do it just
it might be a little bit earlier. We might maybe do it on a Sunday or a Monday because we leave that Wednesday. So
yeah. Okay, so we will see you in a couple of weeks.
All right.
And we love you, I love you, Cheryl. Love you guys.
I love you too, sister.
Okay.
And everybody else. Bye.
I'm just gonna end.
All right.
I'm not going to be a boomer. I found out what being a boomer means. We're getting dissed all over the place, just so you know. A boomer means, you know, people who fumble like, where's this on the phone? And where's that?
Like you're doing.
Like I'm doing. James explained it to me. I went, oh, shit.
So
Bye, guys.
we're boomers. I'm going to grasp it. I'm going to hug it and say, yep.
We started the internet. It wasn't Al Gore. Exactly. It was us.
Yes, exactly.
Bye.
Bye. Maybe. Still going.
I'm going to end the meeting for all.